Yeah, thank you, Isabella, for this very warm welcome. Actually, listening to your speech and your statistics, I feel a bit unsafe here close to you. Obviously, I'm not a woman, yeah, so
It is the goal.
That's the goal.
Yes.
Apologize for that. And you showed a beautiful picture with this car driving up. I like that one, but we might have to replace the one you showed by another brand. Eh? Okay, so ladies and some gentlemen as well in the round, welcome here at Mercedes-Benz Belgium, Luxembourg. It's really a pleasure for us to have you here, and we are quite honored that you have chosen our premises here to have your jump event today. We are a car company, obviously, and usually people combine with car companies that it's more or less a man-like company, and to a certain degree it is maybe still true, but I come to some facts what might prove that something is changing as well there. It's a kind of a perception still, yeah. It's the man usually being the car guys, but almost half of our customers are ladies, and you mentioned already that she's Mercedes. And there's one more story I would like to tell you why in this probably man kind of dominated world, women play a very, very important role. You know who invented the car? No? Actually, it were two guys, two men, two Germans, Karl Benz and Gottlieb Daimler. That's why Daimler-Benz, our former company's name, was founded like this. But these were just engineers. And in 1886, Karl Benz was actually inventing the first automobile, but he didn't have the courage to drive this automobile. Yeah, think back. This was a time where everybody was on a horse, and yeah, you know, and such a car with an engine, whatever. This was just unknown. Who was the one who tested this product first? It was his wife. It was his wife. Her name is Bertha. In 1888, Bertha Benz, she drove 106 kilometers from the German city of Mannheim to Pforzheim. 106 kilometers, and imagine there was no fuel station, of course. You had some stations for horses and other stuff, but no fuel stations. So where to get the fuel from? Any idea? No, she stopped at pharmacies. Yeah, there were different pharmacies on the way where she got the fuel. She took her two boys and drove without telling her husband this 106 kilometers. So actually the car story, actually it's a lady's story. Okay, and a lot of women participated in fine-tuning this car business since then. My boss, by the way, yeah, you mentioned female leaders. My boss is a lady. Yeah, it's Britta. She is the member of the board at Daimler, being responsible for the worldwide sales and marketing of Mercedes. So I have to be a bit careful what to tell her and here. So she's Mercedes, you mentioned it. Actually, that's an initiative of Mercedes, not only to somehow find some solutions for female customers. No, it's much more. It's as well about employees, it's about suppliers, it's about all the kind of feminism in our business approach. And this initiative is running now for quite some 2-3 years, and we are quite happy with, I have to say, because usually if you talk about engineering, that's a bit man-dominated. But at the end, if it comes to customer preferences, I mentioned already, almost 50% of our customers are ladies. And there's another thing I wanted in my short speech here to briefly talk about. We realized in today's world at Mercedes, you can't just continue the leadership principles you had before. So therefore, we started an initiative, what is called Leadership 2020. And you might see it even a bit looking at my outfit. I remember some 5 years back, it was normal that you are here in a suit with a tie, quite formal, quite stiff. That's not what we would like to see anymore. Our young employees, and Karima, my project assistant, she is the best example for that one. Yeah, she would never accept this kind of formal and stiff way of work. So means we just look at what our young colleagues would like to see, and therefore this Leadership 2020, it's all about changing the culture in Daimler and in Mercedes-Benz. Okay, don't want to speak too long. I know you have pretty high level and great guests today. So, but allow me, it's a special day. Yeah? And I was as well responsible for 3 years for our operations in the beautiful country of India. Today is a special day. In India, it's a big one, the March 8th, as it is here in Belgium and in other countries of the world. So congratulations to all the ladies here in the room. So congratulations to the International Women's Day today. In India, sometimes people said, okay, that's the only day the men cared about women, but that's not really true, I have to say. This is, even in a society like India, it's not really true. In Belgium and in Europe, I hope the maids are, the 8th of March is just one day amongst 365 days where hopefully we care about our women. So, welcome to Mercedes-Benz, welcome to Smart, that's as well part of our business in here, welcome to Mercedes-Benz in BeLux especially. Thank you for having us chosen as your host today. Congratulations to this fantastic initiative of JUMP, and thank you, Isabella, and your team for organizing it, as well as a thank you to our team, Nikki and Julie. They are here somewhere for supporting you in organizing this setup here. Wishing you now great discussions and a great day at Mercedes and Smart. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think I will join Aviva Wittenberg-Cox to ask you something, to change something in your cars, to be the first brand of the automobile sector that will foresee one of the basic needs of women, that means a space for a handbag in the cars.
So, okay, one you said, one handbag in the cars. One. Okay, a big one. Okay, come back to that one.